What's up guys, this is going to be the first tutorial in a series of videos where I'll be talking about how to make beats of a certain style in Ableton Live 10. So in this video we're going to be making a chill hip hop beat, and we're going to be using this loop that I've created already and building a full beat out of it. So let's get started. So this is what I got so far. So I'm gonna loop it twice. So we got 16 bars, and I'm gonna do Control L to loop that selection, and then we're gonna add a drum rack. Start adding the drum. Alright, and I've got my samples set up already because I wanted to save some time. So basically this drum rack is connected to my MIDI controller, so I can both play the drums with my keyboard and mouse and play them out live. So I'm gonna drag my samples into the drum rack and then map out a pattern. So at this point I'll just go ahead and draw the drum patterns, but I'll skip ahead a little bit so that doesn't take up too much time. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna go and add the hi-hats now. So I'm gonna introduce a new MIDI track and assign the hi-hat to that track. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna make a MIDI clip, and what I like to do is I set it to 1/8, and I just draw in an 1/8 note pattern first. So at this point I'm gonna introduce some variation by adding some 16th notes and triplets and things like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and change the pitch of some of the variations so that it sounds a little bit more interesting. So basically what I'm doing is unfolding the section and just breaking them down a half step or bringing them up a half step. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add a secondary melody. I'm gonna open up Omnisphere. I'm gonna go ahead and add some. I think I'm gonna add some bells. So basically I've got record quantization on to 16th note, so I don't have to go ahead and quantize it after. It just automatically does it. I'm gonna go ahead and add a third melody, I think. I think this is gonna be the lead, or at least like a switch up. So I'm gonna pull up Omnisphere again. I'm using Omnisphere a lot because I just bought it and it's been so helpful. But I'm gonna do more videos without using it in the future. So when I'm less excited about having it. So I'm gonna add a keyboard style. That's what I'm looking for. So at this point I'm gonna have to make it into 16 because this loop is gonna be a little bit longer. I like having my melodies with more variation, but I'm fine with having 8-bar drum loops. So I'm gonna go ahead and record this in. Alright, so I'm gonna go with the 808 now. Alright, to finish it off, I'm gonna add a final melody so that this can play for like just a few bars, maybe in the middle or the end. I'm thinking of like, I've been listening to Astroworld a lot, so like that harmonica in Stop Trying to Be God was on my mind, so I'm gonna add something similar to that. finding that the attack is really slow on this, which is fine, but I want it to come in like a little bit earlier. So what I'm going to do is going to turn off the grid and basically just drag all of them back a little bit, except for the first one. Alright, that's pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and arrange this. Alright, thank you guys for watching. That's going to be the full beat. If you guys enjoyed, please like, leave a comment, whatever, subscribe. And there's going to be a lot more of these videos in the future, so stay tuned. See you guys later.